Donald Trump could make the cost of living so affordable that you only needed one person per household to be able to sustain the family, look out. Because as many girl bosses on this app, God bless you, but there are a whole ton of us that no longer want to girl boss. You want to know what I want to do? I want to stay home, cook healthy meals from scratch. I want to take care of my grass so that my husband, after he's worked his 50 hours a week, doesn't have to come home and take care of that too.
Yeah, dude. My partner does not. Like, my partner wants to girl boss. Okay? It's funny to see these MAGA people where they're just like, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I think a world where single income people can earn a living would be great for people who wanted single income. You know, like if a woman wants to work and pay all the bills and the dude's going to take care of the kids, she's very much a girl boss. But I still think we should live in a world where you can raise a family on a single job income. That would be nice, just purely so if people want to have two jobs, right? If both people want to work, they can live the good life, right? I mean, it sucks that there can be two people working and still barely afford a fucking family. But all of the women that I know, like all the women that I know in my life are all girl bosses. None of them want to just like do laundry and shit while their male partners work. I mean, I've not experienced that. Right? Oh, I just want to like plant a garden while you go to work, honey, and bring home money. I don't know any women that like have that mentality. None. I don't know what she's fucking talking about.
I want to have pretty gifts at Christmas. I want to be able to spend time with my family instead of with Ted in accounting. I want to go to my nephew's.
I think what she said there though, Ted in accounting, I don't know. It's really weird. Like Ted in accounting, like, I mean, you realize you can have careers that aren't like hanging out with Ted in accounting. That sounds like you're sitting in a corporate cubicle doing some paper pushing job that brings you no satisfaction. But like, you know, you can have a lot of careers that aren't like Ted in accounting, you know, maybe get a better fucking career, right? What is this woman, though? Is this woman MAGA?
It's becoming clearer and clearer, guys, why Hillary Clinton didn't want the Doge
Ah, yeah, she is. She's a MAGA fucking idiot, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's see what she says.
You're telling me that the former director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation on his Instagram account
said, yeah, let's impeach this motherfucker. Let's get this fucking stupid bitch out of government because he's harmful. Yeah, he did. Oh, here, are you ready? Watch, here comes the pearl clutching. Somebody who's obviously stayed home and just raised her fucking kids, so she's never worked a job where the phrase 86 has been used. So obviously you don't know shit because you're sitting there like watering the grass while everybody else in your family goes out and actually learns what the word 86 means. You fucking MAGA idiot, right? God damn it.
Wrote 8647.
Yes, he did. Thank you, James Comey.
Are you for real?
Yes, we are for real.
I know that the left is just going to say like, oh, it's just, you know, get rid of him.
Yeah, get rid of him. Impeach the motherfucker. 25th Amendment, the motherfucker. Get his dumb ass out of office. Let's put him in jail for his crimes. Yeah, that's true.
Get rid of him how, guys? Get rid of him how? I don't think people...
Dude, get rid of him how? Dude,
even understand how absolutely catastrophic an assassination of a United States president would be to everything. And maybe...
Dude, I mean, first off, nobody's calling for his assassination, but let me just tell you, though, if an assassination of Donald Trump did happen, it wouldn't be catastrophic for the whole world. I think it would actually be kind of like healing, you know, kind of if you know, something like that had happened to, you know, Adolf Hitler, it would have been healing. Or if something like that happened to Vladimir Putin, or Benjamin Netanyahu, if something like that happened to these toxic, brutal, like fucking like gnarly motherfuckers, it would not be catastrophic to the world. It would be healing. It would be catastrophic to the wannabe dictators or the abusive motherfuckers, but it certainly wouldn't be catastrophic to the whole world if that happened. Now, I'm not calling for that because I don't think we necessarily need to use violence. I'd hope that we would vote these motherfuckers out and resist them in ways that like subjugate their power, and so it doesn't come to that. But like, you know, nobody's calling for violence, but don't act like, you know, if Vladimir Putin got assassinated, it would be a net negative for the world. No violence? Packs up my guillotine. I mean, dude, I'm not calling for violence, but you know, if a window needs to be broken, I'm not against that either. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'll fucking have a Molotov cocktail with the best of them. But
maybe that's your plan. Maybe it's because people like you, James Comey, because you lost power, because you have no purpose in life, because your entire life was the FBI. But yeah, I don't think people get how much this would destroy our country.
Dude, it wouldn't fucking destroy our country. I mean, come on, man. Like, dude, JFK was tragically murdered. Did it destroy our country? No, it didn't. We're still here. I mean, fucking, you know, RFK got shot, and that was a tragedy. That was like people trying to stop people who were advancing the fucking country. Okay? You know what I mean? But like, did it destroy our country? No, it didn't. The civil rights legislation still passed. Okay? A black man still became president. Right? I mean, it didn't solve shit. We haven't eradicated all the problems, but dude, we're still here. You know, our country is not fucking destroyed. Give me a break, dude. When these MAGA shitheads are a thing of the past, America ain't gonna be destroyed. Dude, even if Donald Trump fucking guts some of the government and dismantles a whole bunch of shit, we ain't gonna be destroyed. Right? He's going to be gone in 4 years. We're going to put his dumbass in jail eventually. If he keeps it up, dude, he's going to end up being prosecuted.
That's what they want. This is the left here, guys. This is them.
See, you know what's funny though? For her to like say, oh, this is the left. Well, you know what's funny? You stupid MAGA fucking moron. Let me show you something. Actually, while you're like freaking out about this, let me show you the right 2 years ago, right? Oh yeah, what is that? Oh yeah, that's Jack Posobiec 2 years ago. But yeah, look at this shit, right? Well, she's clutching her pearls about fucking Trump. Oh, look at her clutching. Oh, this is the left. Well, you know what's funny? This is the right. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's 3 years ago. Actually, 3 years ago, one of your big right-wing influencers, who's a former military guy, he used to do piss tests for the fucking CIA. I mean, he's not as high up as James Comey, but look at that. Oh, 86-46. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you know, he wanted to get rid of Joe Biden, too. Now, the crazy thing is I don't know, dude. So far, everybody who's actually shot at Donald Trump has been a Republican. So I think it's far more likely that if Donald Trump gets blown away, it's going to be by a right-winger. I mean, let's be honest. It's going to be somebody who's mad that he hasn't been severe enough. He hasn't deported enough immigrants. He hasn't arrested, you know, Hillary Clinton. Like, come on, man. You know, if somebody shoots him, it's going to be somebody who's mad that he hasn't done anything nasty enough. Okay, let's be honest. But if somebody blows Donald Trump away, nobody's going to fucking care. You know what I mean? Nobody in this world is going to give a shit. People are going to party down. I mean, a bunch of people who look like they could be auditioning for the remake of Deliverance are going to be sad. But yeah, I don't think his kids they would just be like, I mean, let's be honest. Melania would probably smile for the first time in 20 years, dude. As soon as the Brinks truck shows up, she'd be like, oh shit, I'm gonna buy me some new Versace. Melania and Dylan Mulvaney would probably be wearing the same dress at the fucking funeral. Like, let's be honest, dude. These right-wing influencers, right, are so, like, these pearl clutchers are such fucking hypocrites. You know what I mean? Like, they're such hypocrites. Like, absolutely, dude. I bet all of the J6ers who beat up people and raided the Capitol and smeared feces on the walls, they love those guys. Even though Trump pardoned them, and then what happened? One of them died pulling a gun on a cop. Another couple of them have, like, raped kids. Like, I mean, these are some sick motherfuckers. Dude, the Proud Boys, bro, are violent and dirty ass fucking criminals. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I mean, I get it. Unfortunately for her, this woman, the downside of this MAGA woman is when I look at this MAGA woman, I guarantee that her husband does get more fucking tenderness from, like, the gay waiter at the restaurant than he does from his own fucking wife. Because she's out here, like, chasing people who use the word 86. Like, man, goddamn, right? Oh, shit.
Anybody else getting 2016 vibes this last week? Because the one thing that I've noticed about President...
Dude, I mean, the only 2016 vibes I'm getting is that there's still a rapist in the White House. But thank you. All right? Thank you. Thank you for that. Dude, she's so funny. Dude, I think this woman, like, I'm getting Kathy Bates in Misery vibes. Aren't I? Like, that this woman, if she showed up with 2 chunks of wood and a fucking sledgehammer, I'd be like, oh shit. Yeah, you know, that I'm feeling the vibes actually. Yeah, 2016 vibes. Yes, we are all protesting again. Oh shit. Oh, dude. Oh man, that's wild.
If Donald Trump could make the cost of living so...
Dude, first off, you know, the president can't really make the cost of living affordable. I mean, you know, all the president can really do is, like, they do have the power to affect the distribution of wealth, and they do have the power to give us some benefits for our tax dollars. But unless they really rein in capitalism, like, you know, it's going to be real hard for them. Like, capitalism's out of control. But yeah, they act like the president, like, these people are so dumb because they think Joe Biden caused the pandemic inflation. That's really it. What it is they're so dumb. They think Joe Biden just, like, oh yeah, he went in there and fucking fucked some shit up and there was inflation. It's not like, oh yeah, it's not like there was this worldwide event that caused, like, incredible harm, right? And millions of people died and the supply chains got disrupted. Like, you know, there's a reason the whole world had inflation. Joe Biden didn't jack up the inflation in Europe. You know? I mean, dude, she's just kind of dumb. Dude, they're just not very smart, you know? You know what I'm saying? But that's MAGA. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.